community because I feel this is amazing. This is amazing, man. This is amazing. Absolutely.
Hey man, I mean, we're trying, man. I don't know if you remember when we started. Okay, like we're still brand new, but I don't know if you remember when we started, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I think if you go along 1 month or 2 months, probably it will be a year for us as a test group. Correct?
it will be in December. Yes, exactly. December 16 was the launch because that was my sister's birthday. I was like, we're gonna launch on December 16. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was following you. I was following you from not even from the launch. I was following you from way beginning. I mean, I think probably in May or something like that last year. So in
Mm.
2019, from May, I was following you, and it was crazy. Yeah, your journey was crazy, man.
I'm a genuine crazy man. That's true. I am a little bit crazy. That's it's good. You have to be crazy, man. You have to be crazy. I
Yeah,
think everyone is a little bit crazy inside, and it's necessary, especially for all of us. Everyone, I think everyone that's on this call right now, we got to be crazy, man. Think about it. Like I'm sitting in here, in front of a computer talking to you from across the world, and we have these dreams, crazy dreams that okay, we're gonna accomplish this, we're gonna do this. You got to be crazy, man. How you gonna think I'm gonna do this without being crazy? So
yep, yep.
being
Hall
crazy,
of Famers are always crazy.
you have to
You
be
need to
crazy.
make some noise.
Exactly. You know how all the great people, you know this already. Everyone knows this, right? All the great people, they got called crazy in their life, right? Oh, you're crazy. You did this. You
Of
did that.
course. Yeah, that's a part of the game. That's the beginning. That's where it starts, right? It's so
Yeah.
important.
Well, like I was always wondered, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm actually just 20. I'm actually just 20.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I
Yeah.
wish I wish I started when I was 20 years old.
Yeah, thanks for that.
That's
And yeah, the main problem is I'm still not all in into everything. I'm doing everything on my plate, which is not really good. So I'm already at a stage where I'm making at least five figures every single month from my agency.
nice.
But I've been going and jumping into a lot of other things, like trying some groups to coaching stuff, try to creating some digital products, try doing a couple of launches, trying affiliate marketing the same time, trying service agency in the same time, trying designing funnels for the clients. So I took a lot of things on my plate, and that's where the actual mistake happened. I lost my focus. I
Mm,
think from 3 months I'm not consistent in my business. That's where the problem started.
mm,
Now yesterday I sat down and I noted down that this is not the thing which I want to continue for 1 month or 2 months, or not even at least 10 days. So I
right.
changed my complete routine. Actually, because of my routine, I was waking up super late every single day. But from day one, like this is the day one for me, with a good motivation of you guys, I'm
Nice.
starting up early. I'm going to start again with my yesterday. I turned my ads on. I
Nice.
forgot to mention, I'm back into
Nice.
the business affiliate marketing with ClickBank, and I'm gonna make it. You're gonna see my testimony for making $1,000 a day, joining the Hall of Fame very very soon. I can guarantee you about that
Yes.
because I created a business in India. I actually have it from a long time, but yeah, I cleared off the issue where I was sorting out with the credit cards, especially. If you
Uh,
remember, that was my huge
yes.
problem earlier. Right now, I figured out a way. I contacted the bank, I went back and forth, and I ordered almost 25 credit cards. So probably I'm not gonna run out of credit cards soon, and I'll
Right.
be figuring out anyway.
That.
Thanks for your support. I'll be figuring out. I'll be in the Hall of Fame very very soon.
No,
I mean,
you
like
will. You
$1,000 a
will.
day. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
$1,000 a day is not a big deal because I've even closed clients who pay me $5,000 to $6,000 on retainer for funnels. It's
Yeah.
no big deal. I've seen the money. But the problem is it was still a service. I was putting my time and effort, my
Right.
team's work. I was going through rashes while I was fulfilling. Right. I
Yeah.
need to pick up a call and talk to my clients of
Right.
what they need, and I need to serve them. Right. And I still feel it's not a really good scalable business model. Yes, I do like funnel designing, but it's not what I can do on a super large scale. I can't make $100,000, $500,000 using funnel designing. But
Exactly.
that can be happen in affiliate marketing if I do it right, and you've
That's
done
true.
it, and a lot
That's
of
true.
other people are doing it.
That's
So
true.
I've
What
seen
you
the
can do,
potential.
even with your agent. First of all, about the thing that you said about focus, uh, is the most important thing. Like most important thing, and it happens to me a lot. Like back and forth sometimes. So the trick that I'll give you that worked for me for focus like insane focus. Like I've never felt this type of focus like ever like this. As soon as I did this, I started feeling amazing. So I mean, you guys know this thing, right? This little thing right here. Everyone knows what this is,
Yeah.
right? This is the devil. Okay, this is the devil. Wa alaikum assalam, brother Adil. Yeah, we're gonna get to you. Be ready. Be ready, man. So this phone will take your focus away. Like it doesn't matter how disciplined you are, how great you are, how amazing you are, how crazy you are.
I agree.
You're gonna fall for the temptation of the phone. So what I did, I told myself, you know what? I'm gonna go for a. This was on September 27th. I was like, I'm gonna go for a phone detox, meaning I'm not gonna use my phone because, of course, I want to keep growing. I want to keep, building my online business. I want to keep making money online, right? I want to keep helping people. I want to keep doing what I want to do, right? I want to start making YouTube videos. I didn't do that in a long time, so I want to do all that stuff, right? So I was like, okay, I have my phone. This is distracting me. I'm feeling lazy. So I was like phone detox. I did phone detox the first day, meaning I turned it off pretty much. I put it in a different room on top of the shelf. And literally the next day when I woke up, it was life changing. Like the next day, because okay, I'm not on my phone. I'm not wasting time watching videos or doing dumb stuff. So I was like, okay, now what do I do? Okay, great. Let me clean up. Let me start working. Let me, start doing what I gotta do. And that's when things started happening. So that's the thing I'll tell you about focus. And right now it's been what 23 days already, and I haven't been consistently like I only use my phone for like 15 to 20 minutes per day. And before
Uh,
I used to use for how long? Like before I used to use, we all get this right, 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours. Insane.
I go way beyond 10 hours. Yeah.
Nah, man, nah, man, nah, man. Because think about it, we have so much inside us. You understand? We have so much inside. Like you already can realize it. You Nikhil, I know you already can realize it. Same thing with Brother Roop. I know you tasted a little bit, but if you keep pushing, you're gonna realize it. And everyone else, we're gonna get to you. And I know we're all gonna realize it when we push forward and we see a little bit of light. But what happens if you're in a dark room or like you're in a dark tunnel? You lose motivation, right? Imagine you're in a dark tunnel, you don't see any light. You lose motivation, but it's just like, oh, I'll move a little bit forward, but you're not very enthusiastic about it. But what happens if all of a sudden you see a little bit of light, just a little bit? You're gonna start
Yeah,
rushing.
that motivates us like crazy. Yeah.
Exactly. So we need to get that little small win, and then we start believing. We start believing. So I mean, I'm
Yeah.
proud of you, man. I'm proud of like everything you're doing. You're 20 years old and you're going crazy. I see what you're doing. I was like, okay, that's what's up, man.
Thanks.
I wish at that time I was doing that as well. And
No worries. Lot more to achieve here.
I am looking
Thanks, bro.
forward. I'm looking forward to see you in the Hall of Fame very soon as well. Um,
Sure, sure, very sure.
Bro, I told you everything that I gave you, all of those, the tools I gave you, that's what's making, like right now, the ads that are running, like I don't have time to look at my ads, but the ads that are running that are making me money on ClickBank right now are the same exact thing I gave you guys. Like the thing I gave you, the same exact thing. I gave you a list, the same exact list. The targeting you already know, the ad copy you already know, the image I gave it to you, everything the exact same.
Yeah.
The only other thing I'll tell you to do is do top five, top five, top five.
Yeah.
you know. All right, so let me talk to brother Adil here, and I think
Sure.
he's waiting for us. Yeah, I mean,
Thanks, man.
yeah. I mean, if you have questions and stuff, just pop in and just let me know or put it in the comments.
Sure, sure. I'll be listening. I'll be listening to all the people and I'll be asking questions if I have any. For
All right,
sure.
all right. What's going on, brother Adil? Salam alaikum. I mean, I mean, not I know not everyone is going to feel comfortable speaking out. That's fine. You can put in the so what we're doing here, guys. Right now we're kind of getting to know each other. I want to help you. That's what it is. I want to help you. And you may ask, okay, ASM, I know you want to help us, but the question is, why do you want to help us? Well, there is many reasons. Okay, the very selfless reason, also selfish reason, is that whenever I help someone, like, and it happens to you as well, right? You can test this yourself. Whenever you help someone or you give someone something, and then, for example, imagine you're going down the street and you see someone very sad, very lonely, and you look at them, hey, everything's okay, how are you? And they say, oh no, it's good, thank you for asking, and then they become happy because you asked them. Doesn't that make you feel good, right? So that's what happens to me on a grander scale when I see someone succeed. So like, like right now I just talked to brother Nikhil. I have a natural smile on my face right now because I just talked to him, right? And then I see his enthusiasm. I see how he's benefiting from the things that we're sharing with him. Brother Roop is around here, so I'm seeing what he's benefiting as well. So what we want to do and what I want to do as well on this call and going forward, okay, I'm gonna be around. Oh, okay, mic broken for Brother Adil. That's why I can't talk. I'm gonna be, inshallah, God willing, I'm gonna be around I'm gonna be online for a long time, okay? Because online, and it's inevitable we talk about online because online is where everything is going, and you know this already. That's why you're on this call, right? We all know that online is where the money is, right? Look at who the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos, right? Amazon. It's online. E-commerce, it's online, right? And this year alone, how much I think he doubled, I don't know the number, but I think he doubled his net worth or something like that. Some crazy number. He's a
Almost
trillionaire.
$200 billion. Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy, right? Like, so I'm like, okay. So that just made me think, I was like, wow, there's so much. And even now, because of the situation, people are because pandemic happened, and everyone's got stuck home. Everyone started looking for other, and they got laid off, meaning they got fired. Everyone realized, okay, I need a job. I need something that I'm in control of, meaning not a job, but a job for myself, work for myself, that I can make money for myself. And people, of course, naturally look to online, just like yourself, because online is a great opportunity for all of us, for all of us. Okay, for me, I started. Well, I try. I knew about online ever since I was. So by the way, I'm 27 years old. I just turned 27 10 days ago. But before that, 10 years before that, when I was like 16, I used to watch YouTube videos, probably like you. I used to watch YouTube videos. I used to read blog posts. I used to subscribe to all the email lists. I used to opt in for all the ebooks. And I was like, yeah, I want, this looks so exciting. Laptop lifestyle. Yeah. I want to travel the world. I want to have all these nice cars. I want to, go eat, in great restaurants. I want to have fun with my friends and just go do whatever I want. I was very excited. And when I saw other people do it, and I'll tell you a story. So so I was a very shy kid, right? I was a very shy kid. I know you can't tell now. Right now, it seems like no, you're not shy, but I was very shy when I was young. I was confident and shy. You know what I mean? Like like inside you, you're pretty confident, but you're shy. You're not very outspoken. You feel nervous when you go in front of, and like in class when the teacher asks, okay, the question, I know the answer, but I feel too nervous to raise my hand. Has that happened? Right? So I was a very shy kid. And so I started working on becoming less shy because I didn't like how I felt, when I wanted to do something and I couldn't do it because I was too shy, I was too nervous, I was too anxious. So, of course, I went to YouTube, like everyone else. And I went to YouTube and I found a bunch of guys. And one guy I found, his name is Stephen James, Project Life Mastery. And I remember this because that's when things changed for me, because that's when I realized that making money online is an opportunity, right? I didn't realize that it was possible. I realized that it was an opportunity that maybe I could make money from it. Okay. I didn't know that, like I could do it. And I said, maybe, perhaps, someone can make money off of it, because the guy I was following, his name was Stephen James, Project Life Mastery. He was talking about, being confident, this and that. One video, it's a morning ritual video. I saw the video. Great, amazing video. I started implementing what he said in the video, and I started seeing results. So I started, improving myself, and I really liked Stephen James. Like, he helped me out. So I'm like, yeah, this guy is great. He helps me out. It's great. So I started watching his videos. Then I went off. I started watching other people's videos. I started, going through life. And next thing I know, about a year later, 1 year later. So when I'm watching his video where he's talking about confidence and he's talking about, improving yourself and all that stuff. This man, he's bald, kind of, he's like me, he's bald, meaning he's balding. He has his hair, but he's balding. Okay. So he has a little bit of hair. He's in a broke down apartment. And he has a whiteboard behind him. And so he looks like a regular guy just recording a video. 1 year later, I see his video, and the title is My $1 Million Penthouse. Just 1 year later. And when I saw that, I was like, what? Like, like this guy he just made a video. This guy had hair all over the place. Like he was balding. He didn't look that good. Um, he looked like he was living in a poor apartment, like in a bad apartment. It didn't look that nice. Now he's in $1 million penthouse just a year later. What is this guy doing? So I got interested. I wanted to know what he was doing because I thought he was just talking about confidence. But the next thing I knew, he was talking about how he's making money online doing affiliate marketing, right? Promoting other people's products without having to create his own products. I was like, really? Wow. So you can make money just by promoting other people's products. That sounds amazing. And then you can make so much money that you can get $1 million penthouse as well. So I was like super excited. I was like, you know what? You know, like I'm in. I want to learn this stuff. So of course, on and off, on and off, on and off. That's how I learned, and that's how I got interested in online marketing. And that was at the age of 16, around 16, 17. That's when I got interested and introduced to online marketing. But from 16 to 17, I got introduced, I got interested. What happened after that? I did what most people do. Nothing. Right? I did I did nothing, right? I did nothing. I just watched YouTube videos. Um, I subscribed to lists. I got free stuff. I even bought courses eventually, but I did nothing. Okay. And which is why from the age 16, 17, all the way to around 25, I got nothing, right? Because I did nothing. So that was my story, right? That was my story from 17 to 25. Because that's what I'm saying. I'm very excited that you guys see this opportunity. And I just want to share this. I want everyone to see this opportunity because if I had started sooner, all those years that I've lost, I'll be way far ahead. Every day that I lost is another day that I lose. Oh, that sounds nice. Every day that I lost is another day that I lose. Ah, I know it's complex. Okay, so let's talk to our brother Aden. How do we say your name? Aden? Aiden? Okay.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, brother? How do you say your name?
Yeah, my name's Aiden. Aiden, that's right, Aiden.
Okay, nice,
But
nice.
back home in Somalia they call it Aden.
Aden, yes. Okay, okay.
Yeah. So, but English way, they call me Aiden.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I'm seeing your name and I'm not sure, like where you're from, how you look like. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from Somalia or were you from UK?
Yeah, for sure. I'm sorry. I'm just leaving the bedroom.
Okay.
Because the kids are sleeping and that. But yeah, I live in the UK, United Kingdom. That's right, UK,
Oh, nice, nice. I'm sure
London, London. Yeah.
London. Ah, nice. I have a brother-in-law that lives over there with so every time they tell me, come to London, visit us. And every time I tell them, I will, I will.
That's right. That's right. That's
Nice, nice. Yeah, London is
yeah.
actually
It's
a
great.
place for like where I'm come from my country. It's Bangladesh, but there's different towns. Sylhet, and you probably know this. London is filled with Sylheti people. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot. In
Yeah.
fact, one of my good friend of mine, who we used to go to the same college. He was my next door neighbor. He was from Bangladesh. So I guess you're from there, right?
I'm from Bangladesh. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
I was actually
So
born over there. Yeah.
yeah. One of my good friend was from there still.
How did you find me, man? How did you find us?
You know what? I gotta give a big thanks to you because you know I found you through YouTube, and like you said, you know, most people double around looking for online opportunity, and it was pretty much the same for me. You know, I was looking for, you know, I was dabbling around too many different opportunities.
Yeah.
So I obviously got started. My first online business was was network marketing,
Okay.
and a company called ACN. I think maybe you know it.
I was actually
Yeah.
a part of ACN, but go on.
Okay. Great. 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 So yeah. Same. I was part of it as well. So but before that, I started with a network marketing company called Forever Living. But then I went to my next company, ACN, and stuff like that. So, um, but all of that before that, I joined all those companies. Um, I actually opened my first ClickBank account on 2013, and this is way before I started all these network marketing companies. I
Okay.
I opened my account, and I just left it as it is. And
Okay.
then I think 3 years down the line, when I joined network marketing companies, I realized it was not really for me because you know you like have to be always going to people meetings and doing a presentation, all of that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really for me. I
Mhm.
felt like you know I was putting too much time,
Yeah.
and you know I didn't really knew what my passion was, what I
Yeah.
really liked doing. Um, and you know, so how I find you, to come back to your question, is through YouTube. Um, you
Okay.
made several videos which I really resonated with. You know, I had that, you know, when you have that one-on-one connection with someone,
Yeah.
I had that same with you because I watched several other people, but there was
Uh,
no connection that I had with them.
right. Right.
And, you know, through that, you obviously introduced, there's one video you made that you said that how you was learning from one of the best mentors that was around, who's number one
Yeah.
from ClickBank. Um, and you left a link down below
Yeah.
to register for his webinar and stuff like that. And this is why I say that I have to thank you a lot because had it not been through you, I don't think I would have taken any action.
Right.
And to be honest, I'm uh, so focused, like you said early on.
Mm.
I've never, ever, ever have been this focused at one thing and trying to make that thing work.
Nice, man. Nice. That's awesome, bro.
And I'm not looking for any shiny object syndrome. I'm not looking for any, you know, opportunity that gets me going or gets me winning. You know
Right.
how they say on YouTube all the time. This, if you do this one thing,
Yeah.
this can get you millionaire, or this one can get you a lot of money, or this one. I don't even listen to none of those YouTubers now. I just focus on one thing,
Yeah.
and that is the program that you introduced me to
Right.
straight away. I mean, there's a lot of people that kind of give a review
Right.
on Robbie Blanchard and his program, but you gave that sincere review. And also, not just that, but your previous videos kind of resonate with me a lot.
Right.
And through that, you know, I said, you know what, you know, because of the value you have given in me, I
Right.
said, you know what, I'm gonna sign up through that link just
Right.
to show the appreciation towards you. And that's
Awesome.
what I've done. And I mean, ever since then, I joined your Facebook group page. You know, I always try to commentate it in there and stuff like that. But yeah, I gotta give a big thank you to you, and thanks for the doors that you opened towards me. You might not know that, but you know, thanks a lot. You know, I gotta show that appreciation towards you. Thanks a lot for that.
Now, brother, Adin, to be honest with you,
Yeah,
it is definitely my pleasure. It's definitely my pleasure, and I'm very glad that you actually came out, and I'm grateful that you came out and just mentioned that right now, because I mean, like again, like you said, I may have not even known that you clicked the link or whatever. Um, I didn't know, right? I didn't know. I mean, maybe I seen this
Yeah,
because of course, it was an affiliate link. I got a commission for it, but
yeah, sure.
um,
Mm,
I didn't know who it was. I didn't know what impact it was having. I didn't know any of that. I was just hoping that it was going to help somebody. That was it. And the fact that you just came on and you just mentioned how, like, literally what you just mentioned, like that's something that to be very happy about, and I'm very grateful that I was able to have that impact in you, and I also thank you for giving me the opportunity, as well as just giving yourself the opportunity as well. So
yeah,
how
no, for sure. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
how's everything going with
Yeah.
commissioning?
So I joined several months ago. Obviously, when I saw your video. So
Uh,
right after that, when I got started, I did have that same problem where you were just talking about early on, about losing focus and trying to stay focused on one thing and make that thing work.
yeah,
And this is what happened to me. I joined the course. Obviously, I was working quite hard in my day job, and I'm a father of two kids at the moment. But and it was very hard for me to kind of like concentrate
right,
on that one thing. But then I realized 3 months down the line when I joined the course, I saw a lot of testimonials. I saw a lot of people winning, which is very important. I think when you join a community and obviously you're trying to build a community at this point of time, and this is the best thing to be part of.
yeah,
If you want to win, you have to be winning with the people that have the same mindset. So I,
absolutely,
uh, I basically got started, and 3 months down the line, I lost focus. So beginning of February, March, I guess, I came from a trip down in Portugal,
okay,
and it was a funny thing because when we were going to the trip to Portugal with my wife, and I told her I just want to. I bought a brand new laptop just because of that course that you introduced me to. So 3 months I
because
didn't do nothing.
I
So I said, you know
you
what? I
you
actually want to live that laptop lifestyle. Let me just pretend. Uh, yeah. So I just said, let me pretend. Let me just go out there. And I told my wife, if we're going to go to the holiday, because we booked a nice hotel and it
nice.
had a nice view. So I said, you know what? Let me bring that laptop and just go out there and just pretend I'm living that lifestyle. So that's
Nice.
what I've done. That's what I've done. I took my laptop and I was a pretty much decent hotel, and I just wanted to feel that little bit of that energy, trying to
Right.
feed myself towards that. So when I came back, I got really started that time.
Mm,
I stood focused. I started understanding the step-by-step process that that mentor was teaching me.
mm,
And yeah, it took me some time, and
mm.
it was only last week. So it took me, I think, around 5-6 months of deep learning because, when you're a father of two kids, it's really hard to kind of sometimes put the time in to watch videos. And I mean, right now it's 2:42 a.m.
Okay. Wow.
And my kids are sleeping. So this is what I do. Like whenever I get a chance to either uh, uh, get to a live call or and learn a bit of it here and there. I try to feed into the time I got during the nighttime.
Yeah.
So pretty much it was 5 months of hard focus from I think from March till now. I guess how many months is that? April, June, July, August,
7.
September, October. About 6 months, yeah, 6, 7 months, yeah.
Mm.
And it was only last week that I started my first conversion ad,
Okay.
and I was so proud of myself
Congratulations.
because it was I literally from 2 a.m. till
Uh,
10 in the morning. I was putting in the work because it was my first conversion campaign. I didn't want to make any mistake. It took
right.
me 6 hours to launch that campaign, so it was a bit of a hard work. But yeah, gladly. So yeah, so 2-3 days I waited to see if that I was winning campaign, but it wasn't really. in terms of purchases, there was not much purchase going on, but I did see a lot of people, you know, going through my ad copy to my landing page and going to the VSO. So I did pause it for the meantime, but you know, going back to the drawing board and see what I can do to make a change to my ad copy and go forward from there.
Which offer are you promoting?
At the moment, I'm promoting research. That's what I'm doing.
Research. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, research is doing well now. Proven is doing well as well, or proven.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah. Weight loss is gonna do well. That's just easy to do.
100%, 100%, 100%. Yeah, it's just it takes time. Like many people say, you know, your first conversion or your first campaign, it might not take off as you would like to.
Yeah.
But you know, I heard once from someone that said that if you do, you know, your campaign and you launch a campaign and you don't get any sales, don't get discouraged, because what you're getting back is data, and that data, you can use that for your second campaign, and hopefully it can be a successful one.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, one thing I would add to that is, so when I first like was starting as well, for me it was, I guess, kind of similar as well. I was learning it, and this was before, you know, Robbie. This was before that. Like, I actually learned about this before, and this was around. So I got introduced to someone around 2018, end of 2018. And end of 2018, I went ahead and I started learning, and I bought a course, and I started learning from the course. And after the course, well, the course was set up in a way where it's like a drip feed, meaning like it's week 1, and then you wait after week, and then week 2, week 3, you know, like, so you have to wait as you know they release the rest of the modules. So I mean, it was a great idea, because if they hadn't done that, then who knows, I may not be as far as I am now, right? But that really helped me out, because usually, normally, at that time, I probably spent like $40,000 in courses at that time already. But normally, what we do, and you know, I guess we're all guilty of this. We buy a course, and then we say, "Yeah, we're gonna do this," and then we lose the motivation. We don't watch it anymore. We forget about it. We're looking for the next shiny thing, next thing that's gonna give us energy and to go forward, right? So because they did that, they took the overwhelm out of the picture. So I was into it. But then what happened was, I went to Hajj, and so I was missing, or pilgrimage, and I was missing like the weekly calls or releases. So I was like, okay, I'll do it when I come back, and I didn't do it when I come back. So, you know, it was going on and off, on and off. Eventually, I was like, you know, I gotta get this done. You know, I was tired of it, because I still remember I was, at this time, I was sleeping on the floor, and I woke up one day, and I woke up very late. I woke up very late, just um like you know, Nikhil was saying earlier. I woke up very late, and so at that time when I woke up, it was like around 4 p.m., which is insane. I woke up and I was thinking what was going on with my life and what am I doing. And I thought about all those times that I bought courses and I tried something and I thought I could do it, and I said I was going to do it. And then, of course, I didn't do it, right? I didn't do the work. And I was like, I'm not serious, right? Like we talked about earlier, I'm not serious. I'm dabbling around. And I was telling myself, while I was like, I woke up at 4 p.m. and I was like, wow, I'm dabbling around. I'm not really serious about this thing. And that's when I really, you know, had the feeling, like it wasn't even me thinking about it. It was more of a feeling inside me where I was like, enough. I remember telling myself enough like 5, 6 times, because I was really tired of wanting to be successful, saying that I want to be successful, but not doing something that will make me successful. And that point was like that day. I don't know what happened. I woke up and I was just very tired of not succeeding. I was very tired of just, BSing around. I was very tired. So because of that, um, what I decided to go forward, and I ran my first ad, right? I went around, I ran my first ad, and actually, amazing thing was I actually made my first sale like in my second ad or something, second or third ad that I ran. Like, so this is before I didn't make, I mean, the only sales I made before this was I did a little bit of eBay, and then like drop shipping, and then I did Shopify for a little bit. And so I was like, okay, there's something works here. But this thing, when I did that, I didn't know if it was going to work. Like, I remember before that, I used to go on Google and I used to search up ClickBank sales. Like, whenever I get motivated, I used to search up ClickBank sales, and I used to look at other people's stats, and I used to be like, oh, I wish I could have that. And it was just like an extra $2,000 a month. I was like, oh, I wish I could have that. I wish I could see those sales. I just want to see the green bars. So I was excited by it, and I used to see that. And so even though I saw other people making that, it wasn't real for me because I didn't make it, right? So like, I think my second ad or third ad that I ever ran for ClickBank, and this is when I was going to Michigan, and it was around so more Michigan. I left at 8 a.m., came back, and it was a 10-hour drive. So we're driving. The night before, I ran my ad. So think of it like it was like a Friday night. Friday night, I run my ad. It literally took me like 20 minutes, 30 minutes max, probably. I ran my ad, and I went to sleep. Next morning, I wake up. I forgot that I was running an ad. I was driving to Michigan, 10 hours, with my uncle and my family in the back. We're having fun. And so we go there, we're having fun with people. My grandparents are there, we're visiting my grandparents. And it was nighttime around 11 p.m. and we are just having fun in the room, with the other guests. And I remember, oh, I ran an ad yesterday. Let me see what happened. So I wasn't expecting anything, of course, right? Because, never made a sale. So I log in on my ClickBank, and of course, I see my first ever green bar, right? My first ever green bar. And that's when things changed for me. Like, it was $33.25. It was on December 29th. Uh, it was 2018, December 29th, 2018, my first green bar and click back. And I was like, what? And at first I didn't believe it, of course, refresh, log out, log back in. I was like, oh, this is real. I was like, so I was screaming. I took my shirt off. I was like, people are like, what's happening? I was like, I'm a millionaire. That's what's happening. Okay. So I was super excited. So that's what happened for me. So just to relate to you, after that, brother Aden, after that first sale, of course, I went on and off. But just to relate, um, it's not, it's not to be discouraged. We should not be discouraged, and here's the reason why. Because it could literally be that one ad, that you run. It could literally be that one ad that will make you all the money. Just one ad away. Like, how in ClickFunnels they say you're only one funnel away. That's true, and you're also only one ad away, and that's 1,000% true. And it's, I've seen it many times. That's what happened to me. You're literally one ad away, and so that's what happened to me. I found an ad, and when I found that ad, it was just coincidental. Like, that's when I was, because I was still, because I wasn't seeing the sales, so I was looking for other people, and then that's when I invested in Robbie's course, and I just looked at it, and I was like, I didn't even go through it. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, I'm very impressed by this guy's results, and so I just picked up things here and there, and then something clicked in my brain because I remember staying up on nights. One night I was staying up, and something clicked in my brain that night, and it's like I figured everything out, and I ran an ad, and I went back to sleep. And it was that day that I made my ad. That was a new ad, right? This is why you're only one ad away, because I ran that ad, and that ad has made me over six figures in 30 days. I mean, not 30 days, I'm sorry, in 90 days. in 90 days, right? I did a video how I made $116,000. That was in gross sales. Um, about half of that was profit, and I made that like it was on 40% profit. I made that with just one ad. Okay, and so it's not to be discouraged because this is why I kept going. Because I had those moments. I ran an ad, it wasn't working. Right after I made my first sale, it took me a long time to learn the next. I actually hired a mentor. I paid him $5,000 to learn, and I got sales here and there, but it wasn't clicking. Right, it was like it wasn't clicking. I wasn't making $1,000. I wasn't making anything crazy. But when I found that one ad, it just changed everything. That one ad, that one image, that one ad copy, that one headline, that one targeting, um, that one ad account, right? Literally all of that just made me my first six figures in 90 days, which was insane because like I've never sure I wished I could make six figures online, but I've never imagined that it could be that fast. And now I can imagine that I can make that in a day, right? So that's the power of internet marketing, just to relate to you, Brother Adnan. So remember, always remember, when you feel discouraged, remember you're only one ad away, okay? All right, Adil is here. Let's see, Nikhil said he has some questions regarding IP and Facebook blocking and GrooveFunnels, okay? I'm at the same point, made a sale, but was overwhelmed to scale it and to be honest, confused. Brother Nikhil, I'm here, man. I'm here. Right? I'm here. That's why you should be in the inner circle. But regardless, we're here, man. We're here. Uh, just, just follow the system. And when it comes to the point where you find, because when you find an ad, right? When you find an ad, and let's say it gave you a sale, you said you got a sale with an ad. When you get that ad, it gave you a sale. What that means is something you did worked. And then you wait for it to make a sale again the second day. When it makes a sale again on the second day, what that means that something you're doing is working. And um, if it makes a sale on the third time again, then what that really means is that it's time to scale, right? Because it works, okay? Right? For the first time, something you did worked. Second time, something you're doing is working. Third time, this works, okay? That's what you got to think, right? Worked, working, works. And when that happens, then it's time to scale. So to be honest, if you made one sale, you're not at a point to scale yet because you're going to lose money. Right? At that time, you want to find an ad, you would just want to find an ad that's doing well. At that time, I believe, because you're promoting ultra manifestation, at that time, sales were dipping down a little bit. So that's probably the case that happened at that time. But I'm telling you right now, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. Like I mentioned to you earlier, Nikhil, um, I don't have time to look at my ads. To be honest with you, I forget that my ads are running for clickback. I forget because to be honest with you, I'm very excited about GrooveFunnels. I believe is going to be the next big thing. I truly believe that, and I'm glad that I'm one of the first people to have jumped on. And so like I'm so focused on that. That's why you see me make YouTube videos. I'm just making YouTube videos every day about GrooveFunnels because first of all, I think it's a great platform. Second, they have a great affiliate program, and three, I believe is going to be is going to change the way softwares are created, and it's just going to change the whole atmosphere. And so I'm just grateful that I'm on it now. So I want to capitalize on it. So I forget that I'm running ads for ClickBank. Like literally yesterday, one of my top performing ads, I forgot that I put the end date to yesterday. So it was making me money. It was making me money. And today, midday, I was like, okay, let me check my ClickBank. I didn't check it for a while. And I checked my ClickBank and I see yesterday, as expected, making sales. Today, I made few sales, but nowhere near. I was like, what's going on? So I checked my ads and I noticed that, my top performing ad is not running. Okay. So because I haven't been able to focus on it. So, you know, to answer your question about, okay, so your other question is regarding IP, Facebook blocking, and GrooveFunnels. So,
Yeah, the problem is SM, like I don't know what's wrong with my IP, but no matter what, I have gathered, like at least 6 to 7 profiles from my friends. and whenever I log in their accounts, I am creating that other Google, the Google tab which you just mentioned, like new window with a new profile in
Yeah.
the Google Chrome. I'm doing that to log in different Facebooks. And even if I do that, still whenever I go to business.com or business.facebook.com/create and create a business manager,
Yeah.
and then I see most of the time it gets banned like crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen like even new profiles. I just log in them with a new Google Chrome profile. I just log into Facebook and then I see it's getting shut down. And I'm very sure that he never knew about Facebook ads itself, like the man who gave me the Facebook profile. And I was
Yeah.
driving crazy. Like, I think there was an issue with my IP, or I'm not sure.
Uh,
I wanted to know like how can I overcome this situation. I can gather profiles, I can gather credit cards because I'm solving issues right now. I just
right.
need to learn how to scale. And Facebook blocking is like the main roadblock, because
Yeah.
thanks to you first of all to giving me all the for giving me all the done for you system, so I don't need to do any heavy lifting in the beginning. I just need to make sure that I don't get banned so that I can scale up, right? So my IP is being triggered for Facebook with Facebook. Like, how can I get that right? Is there any way, like, or maybe
Yeah.
should I use VPN or something like that? Thanks.
There's absolutely a way to. First of all, that is a huge issue, right? I faced that issue many times, and it happens once you start, moving around a little bit, or use, like something happens that kind of triggers it, and then they, like the bot, the Facebook's bots. By the way, this is an advanced question, the rest of you, so we won't stay on this topic for too long. Brother Nikhil, I'll answer your question briefly, but after that, what we're going to do, I'm gonna chat with you privately, and then I'll let you know how to handle that. But I faced that same
Sure.
situation. I faced that same situation, and that happens when you trigger something. Okay, and IP IP is an issue because they track IPs, as well as cookies as well. So you mentioned the Google Chrome and all that kind of stuff. There's a few things that we need to do to make sure that we stay safest as well. I also have another option. First of all, never use VPN. Okay, don't use VPN only because the proxies they use, it triggers Facebook, right? A lot of VPNs, the proxies they use, it triggers it, and so it just causes huge issues. So this is going to be an advanced conversation. I just don't want to have it here because it's going to like overwhelm everyone else
Sure,
who's
I get it.
yeah
Yeah,
who's not up
let's
to that
start
point.
private after the call. Thanks for that.
Yeah, you know what we're going to do for the 90 mas. This week we're going to have a call, and so we could discuss it in that call if you want to join.
Awesome, awesome. And how about this ClickFunnels and GrooveFunnels thing? Like, I'm super connected to the ClickFunnels, and I'm being super emotional that I am not able to even leave ClickFunnels because of all the stuff going around. But I see the change. A lot of other people are also like shifting to GrooveFunnels. Like, I've been recently been requested from most of my clients to even like asking for a jump to GrooveFunnels, and I said no. That's not what you need. You need ClickFunnels. And actually, to be really honest, I didn't check anything because I trust ClickFunnels that way. But
Yeah.
what do you think? What do you think is like? Should I get into the affiliate program and get into the first movement as well? Do you think this is gonna surpass ClickFunnels like crazy, or the one thing which I'm super worried about is I just don't want to promote something which is not good, right? And
Right.
I'm
Of
not
course.
sure if the GrooveFunnels is good or not.
Okay, great. So first of all, like if I was going to promote something for myself, um, and if I didn't think it was good, I wouldn't put my face in front of it. That's first, right? Like whether or not I will ever promote it, that's a different story. But for me to put my face in front of it, that's a lot, right? Because I care about my reputation, and I've always been raised in a way to make sure you keep your reputation, so that you got to be a good person. All right. So I like keeping my reputation. So to answer your question, I also have ClickFunnels. I'm on the Platinum plan. I pay $297 per month for ClickFunnels, and ClickFunnels is amazing, right? ClickFunnels is amazing right now. However, the reason why I got GrooveFunnels, here's what happened. This is exactly what happened. I come, I told you I'm not using my phone, all that kind of stuff. but I went on my laptop to go on YouTube to open up um, theta waves because I like listening to theta waves sometimes. It helps me focus. So I was going to do that. And of course, the ad came on and it was a GrooveFunnels ad. And the ad was so irresistible, I had to click through it. Okay, this is my story. This is what happened. Okay, and as I did that, as I um, listened to the ad, he was saying why in the past 30 days have over 60,000 people switched over to GrooveFunnels, and they started keep talking, and then why the just yesterday alone over 30,000. So they said all that kind of stuff. Like this is interesting, and then they said the intro is free. I was like, okay. And they also said they have all these tools all in one. I was like, interesting. Because myself, I mean, you run an agency, so you can understand this as well. Myself, I have ClickFunnels, I pay $297 per month. I have Aweber, I pay 49. I have Active Campaign, I think I pay around 100 for that. I have Ever Webinar, I pay around 600 per month, I mean per year. And I have some other tools that I have, and it's just like all over the place. And so when they said that everything's gonna be under one platform and it's one platform, and that right now because they're in beta, they're doing it for free. Just the idea, I was like, I love the idea. I was like, okay, like I don't have to worry about all the separate stuff. I could have it all together. I just love the idea. And they said free account. I'll go ahead and join the free account. So I joined the free account. I'm telling you my story. This is what happened. Okay. Um, I mean, uh, so as I just joined the free account, right? After I joined the free account, I got hit with, I guess what you call an OTO, right? Upsell. And on the upsell page, he talked about his name is Mike Filsame, and I love this guy. Like I love this guy, right? I've been doing a lot of research because now I love GrooveFunnels. To be honest with you, I love GrooveFunnels now. Like I love GrooveFunnels, and I was doing some research about Mike Filsame, and so he was doing like on the OTO page, he was talking about GrooveFunnels, and he was saying, okay, on your free plan, you get this, you get Groove Pages and you get GrooveSell. Basically, what that is, Groove Pages is going to compete with ClickFunnels. It's just the same thing, Lanyard. GrooveSell is like you can have your checkouts, you can sell your products through GrooveSell. So it's kind of ClickFunnels is the same as GroovePage and GrooveSell. So that's that. But then he started talking about all the other things that they're rolling out and they're already built in and they're bringing in, and it's just crazy. So he said, okay, we're gonna have, you have Vimeo. I also have Vimeo. I forgot to tell you that I have Vimeo, right? So you have Vimeo. We're gonna have Groove Video. So that's gonna be alongside Groove Vimeo. Then Vimeo is gonna be competing against Groove Video. And then they said we have Groove Cart, and that's going to compete against Shopify. Okay, I was like, okay, I'm going to get into e-commerce. I'm already in e-commerce right now, and so I'm going to need Shopify later. And if this is all in together, amazing. And then he said all this stuff that they're gonna have in the platform. So I was like, okay, this is sounding amazing. I like this. What else, right? What else? Then he showed the price breakdown. Then he talked about how, because they're in beta now, and they're gonna roll out a plan that's similar to ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels has $97 per month, and they also have $297 per month, right? They're gonna have a similar plan. They're gonna have a $99 per month, and then they're gonna have a $299 per month, and in the middle they're gonna have $199 per month. What he offered, what Mike Filsame offered in the video, he said, just to help us fund this project and be a backer and a Kickstarter for us, we're going to offer a lifetime option for everything so that you never have to pay monthly fees and you just pay a one-time price. So that's what he said. I was like, so, I'm a business person. I think in an investment mentality, and I think in a way, okay, is this going to be a great investment? So far, this man has told me that he's going to have ClickFunnels inside GrooveFunnels, meaning like Groove Pages, GrooveSell, that's ClickFunnels. But then he also said he's going to have so many other things as well that I'm already paying extra. Okay. So that's one is going to have ClickFunnels pretty much. Then he says he's going to have other stuff. So that's another check. Then he said that, he's going to charge the same for the platinum pretty much, which I totally believe because software is like that. Then he mentioned I can have that right now just for a one-time payment for life, and I don't know, have to pay again monthly fees again. So now I'm thinking in my brain, I'm saying, okay, I'm paying ClickFunnels $297 per month. That's over $3,000 a year. Okay. So for me to take even a risk, let's say it's a risk, for me to take a risk on this, right, on GrooveFunnels, and just to see if it lives up to the hype, if it's good enough, let me just see what it is. For me to just take a risk, because I don't think of what if it's going to be bad. That's not how we're going to succeed. I think of what if it's going to be great, and what if GrooveFunnels become great, and then I have to end up paying $299 per month. I'm going to regret not taking that lifetime plan. That's how I was thinking. Like, why didn't I take that? I had an opportunity to take the lifetime plan. I would have everything, and I don't have to pay $299 per month, because it has everything in there. Groove Desk, Groove Calendar. I'm going to need all of that stuff in my business because we're growing now. And so I was like, this is a no-brainer for me. And at the very least, if I stay with ClickFunnels, I'm going to use all of the other tools because it's free. And so that was what I was thinking. And then I got the lifetime plan because I don't have to pay for life. And the pro is, let's say GrooveFunnels becomes amazing. They become great. And Mike Filsame, who's been online for 18 years, made hundreds of millions of dollars, and he's proven to be a good, has a great reputation. Let's say he comes through and he makes GrooveFunnels as good as he claims, then great, that's amazing. He did that, right? Now, I'm glad because the pro is he made it amazing. Now I have it. Now I don't have to pay. Now I don't have to pay that extra monthly fee, and I have this amazing software. But let's say that it didn't work out too well. Well, that's fine too, because it was just an investment. It was just an investment, and I basically got it for free. You know what I'm saying? To pay that one-time fee is basically for free. To see, for the potential is basically for free. It's like what we do in ads. We pay $20 a day, $30 a day, $40 a day. For the potential is basically for free. And so that's what I thought about it. So for me, it was a no-brainer. And long story short, at the end, when I joined GrooveFunnels, I was blown away. Like after I got the lifetime plan, I was blown away. I was like, oh, this is an amazing platform. I got this, I got this. Plus, okay, they have a training portal, okay, a portal where you get like, they have everything, okay. So let's say you want to get courses and stuff. You don't need courses. They have everything inside GrooveFunnels, training from like top guys, just training. And why are they doing that? Because they know if they have all these trainings, everyone's going to stay with GrooveFunnels. They're going to keep making money with GrooveFunnels. Then GrooveFunnels is only going to get bigger. And ClickFunnels is great. ClickFunnels community is great. But GrooveFunnels community is amazing, man. Like, it's amazing. I find myself interacting GrooveFunnels a lot, okay? And I'm having a blast. So that's number one. I would, as a business mindset, definitely recommend that. Definitely, 1,000%. And I would actually tell you that you would be making a huge mistake if you don't, because you have an opportunity to be one of the pioneers right now. And you have an opportunity to have the lifetime plan. As well, you have an opportunity to make money off of it as well. And I actually told one of my friends, I said, hey, you should get this one-time deal, and you should get the lifetime offer. It's a no-brainer. Just get it. And he did, like, at first he was like, oh, I don't see why I got it. I was like, yo, just get it. Just get it, right? It's because it's amazing. And I explained everything, this, that, and how it's going to help out in the business once it becomes in its full final form. Because the only reason the lifetime plan is available now, only because it's not in its full final form yet. So we're funding the project so they can build it. But already right now, the Groove pages is supposed to be like GrooveFunnels. It's amazing already. It's amazing. I did a tutorial video on my YouTube channel. Yeah, and Sophia signed up and upgraded as well. I signed up on my YouTube channel, and I mean, I put up a video on YouTube channel and the Groove pages. It's amazing. And in fact, like, it impressed me more than ClickFunnels. And if they pull this off, it will be the greatest. Well, I can't say the greatest. I'm sure there's pretty great. There's going to be great things out there. And just to answer your reputation part, Nikhil, Mike Filsame is the creator of Ever Webinar Jam. He's co-founder of Kartra. So he's been around. He knows what he's doing. And so now he came up all in one solution. And if to answer your question, I definitely recommend it if you don't get it. And I tell my friends all the time, those people, I keep saying it. I sent you guys emails, I put videos out. I was like, whoever's not gonna get it, they're gonna regret it later on, and I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed because not that because I want to say I told you so, more because I want to say you just missed out on an amazing opportunity. So that's really how I feel about it. And then so that's great. That's amazing stuff, right? The next part is not only can you get it for free, but in the affiliate program is amazing. Here's why you want to get in right now, because you get 40% commission lifetime and you upgrade once, right? And you don't have to pay again. You get 40% commission lifetime. And so like you could get a sale for $558. Amazing, right? Then let's say, for example, Nikhil, let's say I recommend you, right? I recommend you and you sign up GrooveFunnels. Great. I earned $558. Amazing, right? Then you sign someone else up. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to earn 10% of the person you signed up, right? So I'm going to earn $130 because you signed someone else up. So they have a two-tier affiliate program. And I don't know how long they're going to have this. They have this now because they want more people to jump on. That's why they have it. And that's why I'm saying it's like an amazing opportunity to jump on. This is why I'm spending most of my time right now just promoting GrooveFunnels. And I know once they roll out the subscription $2.99, I mean, you know, ClickFunnels Dream Car Contest, people having recurring commissions because of the people that refer to ClickFunnels. Those are the people who went in early, they're making the most money. So if we go in early for GrooveFunnels and we start, getting all these leads and getting all these people and getting all these signups, and then when they start promoting other people, we don't have to do the work. They start promoting, people get on the monthly plan. Let's say they get on the smallest plan, $99 per month. 40% of $99 is $40. So you're getting $40 per month just for one person. Let's say they get the premium plan, the platinum plan. That's $299. So you're getting $120 per month per person, right? So this is why I love it. Is high ticket affiliate marketing. It's the next step above ClickBank marketing. And just to let you know, I have a course on 90 million affiliate system. I mean, we all know this, but my next course, my next thing, the next mastery is high ticket affiliate marketing. I'm just letting you guys know right now. My next thing is gonna be high ticket affiliate marketing. Is how to sell products and promote products that can earn you recurring commissions for months. I've been on ClickFunnels for 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. And so that guy who referred me, he's getting commissions every single day. I mean, every single month just from me. So it's a no-brainer, man. It's a no-brainer. If you want to sign up, let me know. All right. And of course, another thing as well, if you sign up, you get, I share with you my strategies, how I'm promoting GrooveFunnels as well. And I give a bunch of bonuses as well. So, I mean, I would love to help and let's build this team together. It's up to you guys if you guys want to join. If anybody, by the way, that's open for anybody. If anybody wants to join under us or under me, then just let me know. I'll send you a link and you can join and I'll help you, with your, whatever you want to do with that as well. And with GrooveFunnels, if you don't want to promote it, great, use it as a platform so you can eliminate maybe GrooveFunnels or Builderall or Kartra or something like that once it becomes amazing, because it will. Because Mike Philson built Kartra, it's pretty good. He built Webinar Jam, it's pretty good. Everett Webinar, pretty good. So, pretty good chance this is going to be pretty good as well. Okay.
Yeah, but that sounds really fair. I'm also super excited to be a part, and yeah, rest assured, I'll be using your affiliate link to join. Thanks.
Let's make money, man. Let's make money. Let's make some money, brother.
Yeah, sure.
The time is now to make money. The time is now, right? The time is now. Every day we miss is a day we lose. What was the saying I said? Every day we lost is another day we lose. Right? Every day we lost is another day we lose. So I'm tired of doing that. I've done that before, where I kept procrastinating, didn't take opportunity. I've done that before, and I regretted not taking those opportunities. Now I said I'm going to take every opportunity, and if it doesn't work out, whatever. But one of my favorite saying, and I posted this on my Facebook page, my profile, is we'll never know unless we try. And if we don't try, we'll always want to know. And that's how it is. If you don't try, you'll never know. And if you don't try, there'll be something in your mind always saying, I want to know what would have happened if that is. In nursing home, people regret it. That's why it is. Okay, so let's see here. Ibrahim said, well, how much money are you making per day on ClickBank right now? Pretty good money. Especially since I don't even look at my ads right now, right? Because I have some like ads that are just bringing me money just passively. The reason why I know you asked me you want to see my sales thing. I used to show it, and then I don't know, you could go back to my post, and I said until I make $5,000 per day on ClickBank, I'm not gonna share any stats anymore. And that was my goal. That was my goal for a long time. I'm gonna hit $5,000. The most I did in a day was $3,000, and then I had so many issues, this and that. Even this year, I had so many issues, family issues, so many different issues. I couldn't focus on the business. And now I've kind of pivoted. I've kind of changed my focus a little bit. Okay, so if I hit $5,000, it's great. You're gonna see the stats. Okay, if I don't, then probably never gonna see the stats. Okay, that's really what's gonna happen. But great thing is, I have right now. I hired another guy, and I'm gonna have him work on my ClickBank stuff, and we're gonna hit 10K. And I'm gonna show you when I hit my 10K day, inshallah, God willing. All right, next question. Have you had success building an email list with ClickBank products, and do you recommend it? I have had success, and do I recommend it? Initially, I don't um, until you start making sales. But once you start making sales, I do recommend it as a side thing. Okay, sounds fair. Sophia, I signed up. Okay, awesome, great. Okay, great, great, great. Guys, it's all about, the greatest secret of all time of success, the greatest secret from my estimation, from my judgment, from my conclusion so far. I'm still I'm still very young, but I'm still very old. I'm getting very old. Okay, I'm 27 years old, but I feel very old. Um, and I'm 27 years old. I'm blessed to be still at this age to fulfill my purpose, my opportunities. I have so much in front of me, inshallah. And just like you have so much in front of you, and you can get so much done, right? Right. The days of thinking of like think about it like this, right? Before I used to, like I said, the phone is the enemy, right? Phone is the enemy. I used to be on Instagram. You will not see, if you go on Instagram, you don't see any of my posts. It's been like a year or something. I used to be on Instagram. I used to be on Snapchat. I used to be on my other Facebook page. What am I doing? Wasting time, looking at other people's stuff and just looking. What benefit does it do to me to see what Jenna had for breakfast after, she woke up? What benefit does it do to me to see what Kevin did after he worked out? What benefit does it do to me? Nothing. There is no benefit. So I realized, the greatest secret to success is very simple, right? Is focus. First of all, is belief. That's the biggest thing. Belief, focus, action. That's it. Focus, belief, action. Or belief, focus, action. Because of course, the reality is if you don't believe something is possible, you're not going to focus on it because you're going to get distracted easily. And that's what happens to most people. That's what happened to me because I didn't fully believe, right? No matter how much I said I believed, I didn't fully believe because if I did fully believe, I would have done it, right? So I didn't fully believe. Well, actually, maybe I would not have done it, right? If you believe, and then it depends on your hunger as well. So belief and then your hunger, and you got to focus on that. When you focus on that, then you got to take action consistently. I have my board right here. So every morning, I have a morning ritual. I do things every morning for 2 hours. Right now, I wake up. My schedule is I wake up around 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., right? Depending on the day. Some days I work for 15, 16 hours straight. Some days. Some days I have a standing desk here. Some days I'm standing on the desk and I'm standing there for 12 hours straight. Why? because I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for what I can create. I'm excited for what I can produce. I'm excited for the impact that I can do. I'm excited to bring all my goals into fruition. Take a look at this, all right? Like I'm just sharing, I'm not sharing this because I want you to feel I'm amazing. I'm sharing this with you because just a year ago I was somewhere, and now I'm here and I have a place to go. And I'm excited about this. And it gets exciting if you get into it. And not to get you overwhelmed or anything, but I do this every day. Like, you know, like this is my book. I just craft out funnels. Like I just jot down ideas. I have so many ideas. I don't have enough time. Like I really wish I had 7 people and I could clone myself into 7, because there's so much that we can accomplish. There's so much we can accomplish. Just think about it. If you think about it, there's so much you can accomplish and you can do. You can help people, right? So there's people out there. I have people. For me personally, I have a 20-member family. Okay, right? In my immediate family, it's 7 of us. Actually, there's 8 of us. My bad, including me. And then I have grandparents and then other people. They're coming from Bangladesh here. Guess who's gonna have to take care of them? I am, because I want to. And like I find joy in that, to be able to help someone. And so because I'm so excited to do that, I can stand here for 12 hours straight and work. I can work sitting down here for 15 hours and not sleep and not be tired at all. I can easily wake up at 3 a.m. without an alarm clock because of the hunger, the drive, the belief. Because I know that there's so much I can do. And here's another thing I'll tell you guys. When you get on this journey and you really just go all in. Like you give yourself a chance. Like just give yourself a chance, right? For example, I love playing basketball, right? I love playing basketball. And let's say I want to shoot the ball and I want to make a shot. I want to score a point. Well, if I don't shoot the ball, how am I going to score a point? Oh, I'm scared. What if I miss this and that? Well, if I don't give myself a chance to make the shot, then how will I ever make the shot, right? So I thought of that for myself. If I want to go here, my next goal right now is to make $100,000 per month, right? And this is besides ClickBank. This is not ClickBank. This is outside ClickBank. I have other business. And then my other goal is to make $50,000 per month recurring. That's every single month coming in passively. So I'm going to do that with GrooveFunnels and other stuff as well, like other recurring incomes. That's my next goal. So that's what I'm focused on. And I want to do that. And so for me to do that, I need to put in the effort. I need to put in the work. And I realized if I don't give myself a chance, just even a chance to achieve that, I'll never achieve it. How am I going to achieve it if I don't give myself a chance? If I don't even try? You know, it's like I'm locking myself in a cage. How am I going to ever get out if I don't unlock the cage? So you got to do that for yourself. You got to give yourself permission and say, hey, I'm going to get, for the next 30 days, I'm going to give myself a chance to succeed with this. I'm going to give myself a chance. I'm going to go all in. I'm going to stop BSing around. I'm going to stop dabbling. I'm going to go all in. And when I go all in, I'll live with the results, because at the end of the day, I'll know that I gave myself a chance and that at least I fully committed to it. And I have a thing on my board right here every morning, as I was saying, my morning ritual. 2 hours is my morning ritual. And so part of it is I sit down here. Previously, I used to meditate with my eyes closed. Now I meditate with my eyes open. And on my board here, it says, don't think, don't try, just do. Okay? Don't think, don't try, just do. When we want to do so much stuff, we want to accomplish this, we want to do this, and we just think about it. Oh, I just think about it, right? And then we say, oh, no, I'll try this thing. I'll just try this thing, see if it works. You know what happens when that happens? Nothing happens. So don't think, don't try, just do. You have an idea, just do it. See it for yourself. Give yourself a chance to see if it will work for you. Try everything, meaning do everything. And so I sit down for 10 minutes and I just stare at it while I'm meditating. And before I used to close my eyes, now I just look at it and I just do that. And then, so the next thing to my point is, it says, action is the only solution. Anything that you want, 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 anything everything that you want, action is the only solution. You have to do something to get to your destination. You have to do something. And I had to do that for myself. I had to do something to get to that destination. I couldn't be on this live call if I didn't open up this browser, if I didn't sign in, if I didn't give you the links, if I didn't click the turn on the video. If I didn't do this, you couldn't have seen me. I couldn't have done the call. So I just did it. I didn't just think about it. I didn't just try to do it. I did it. And then it worked out, right? And it's the same thing for you. If you give yourself a chance, if you give yourself an opportunity, and if you really commit to doing it, it will happen for you. God willing, it will happen for you. And I can guarantee it. If you give yourself a chance, if you just do it, and if you commit to it by taking action, it will happen for you. Because you may feel setback, and I'm saying this from my experience, right? Like I've had a setback. You may have setbacks, but you know what's going to happen? Because you committed, because you tell yourself, I'm going to give myself a chance. I'm going to do everything. Because you said, I'm going to do it no matter what. When you can't figure something out, you know what you're going to do? You're going to keep trying until you figure it out. You're going to keep trying until you figure it out. Brother Aden, one ad away. Brother Roop, you're on your way. It's time to scale. It's time to elevate our time. I know you're doing freelancing Facebook stuff. But Brother Roop, I'm telling you, if you get on this GrooveFunnels thing, is beginning right now, and organic Facebook marketing right now, it's doing well. It's doing well, and you'll make an. You said you make $1,000 per month, right? If you get 2 sales, you make $1,000. You actually make more than $1,000 for affiliate marketing. So if you join, I'm going to mentor you for 5 weeks, and I'll tell you how to do it, right? So it's time to get to the next level. Give yourself a chance. Brother Adil, saying we've been talking for a while. It's time to get to work, man. It's time to get to work. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Sophia, I know you're having a new launch. I won't spoil it for anyone, but I know you're doing something, and I'm excited for you, and you're going to do well. But as long as you keep doing the thing that I just said, you just got to take action. You just got to take action. Something doesn't work, something doesn't stop. You know what we got to do? We got to keep figuring it out. Exhaust all options. Give ourselves an opportunity. And when we give ourselves an opportunity, we have that opportunity, right? So it's possible. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, brother Nikhil. You know what it is. You're already on your way. So you're doing it. Just keep going. You have the mindset down, which is amazing. I'm great. I'm loving it. And you're taking massive action as well. I'm loving that as well. Remember, focus is important. Focus is very important. If you don't condition your mind, and if you don't manage how you train and how you look at the world, then the world will tell you how to look at yourself. And then you'll start doubting yourself. You start regretting certain things, and you start not believing in yourself. And when that happens, you start sleeping in. When that happens, you start comparing to other people. When that happens, you start being complacent and, being happy, right? Being happy with where you are. There's nothing wrong with being happy. We should be happy all the time, right? I love happiness. I wake up in the morning, I smile, all praise. I say, I'm very grateful to be alive. But there's so much more we can accomplish. Think about this, how I think. This is how I think. If God has created me and he has given me an opportunity to provide or produce something, if I don't do it, then I have failed. I have not fulfilled on my potential. I have failed. I have not done what I have been created to do, right? And there's the other thing I say, where I don't know how many of you believe in God, but this is just my belief. If there's a God, let's say there is a God, for example, let's say there is a God, and let's say that God created everything, and God is the creator, and he created everything, and he did everything, amazing stuff, right? He created everything. That means everything in this world is because of God, right? Everything in this world, money, wealth, crazy experiences, because of God, right? Fair? Okay, great. Now, if we want something, if we desire something that is already in this world, is it possible? Right? So what I like to say is, where there's a God, if there's a God, then anything is possible. If there's a God, then anything is possible. Because if all I want is maybe a little bit of money, if all I want is something that's already created, already in this world, then it's possible. So if there's a God, there's anything possible. And these are thoughts I have in my brain, because sometimes, regret or neglect or doubt or things will come in, and you'll feel like, oh, is this really possible? And you gotta have these things in your arsenal, these tools in your arsenal that you can, or these bullets in your arsenal. So when something comes in, you just shoot it down. So when doubt comes in, I say, well, if there's a God, then anything is possible. So how can I have a doubt in this? How can I have this doubt? Because if God wants me to have it, then I can have it. I don't want to get too religious here, but that's how I believe it, and that's what pushed me to go forward. Okay, so that's for you right there, brother Ibrahim. Um, you know what it is. You know what it is. The only problem I have with you, brother Ibrahim, is, and by the way, you'll know this about me. I'm very straightforward. I'm very upfront. I'm very playful. I love having fun, but I'm very strict as well. I'm very strict as well. I have been, you know, I've just been in a position of leadership and stuff like that. So like, I'm very strict, and I just don't tolerate wishy-washy. So I just don't tolerate that. And so the only thing that I did not like about you, brother Ibrahim, is you wanted to get my attention. Great. You posted in the Facebook group. Great. But you comment and you say, I'm ready to get started. Please message me. So, and we both know why you commented that, right? And we're talking, you're spending my time, right? And then you tell me, oh, I'm already in a different course. So the one thing that I did not like is you wasting my time. That's the only thing I did not like. And so I'm just letting you know that right now. That's why, you know, you will feel some resistance from me, because I want you to understand it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. You can't just come in and, expect everything, right? You can't. If you came in just for help, that'll be fine. But if you come in and try to deceive me in any way, then I would not like that. And so, I just have a bad taste because of that. But don't worry, I'm not holding it against you. I'm just letting you know, right? And that's for everyone, right? Whenever I see someone who's trying to, I guess, mess around, be wishy-washy, not being straightforward, I can't tolerate that. Like, even my mom, right? My mom understands. Like, I like straightforward stuff. Everyone understands. I like straightforward stuff. I don't like things all, I don't like politics where you're gonna do something and then have your own agenda. I don't like that stuff. Okay. That's why for myself, I'm very transparent with you. I just let you know I'm promoting GrooveFunnels. And if you want to join my team, you can join my team. I'm gonna send you my link. And if you use my link, I get a commission. But you're not paying anything extra. So it's up to you. But then I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you as well. Okay. And yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Yeah, I mean, I just want to be upfront, and we gotta learn, right? We gotta be honest with each other, because nobody's gonna improve. You need to be honest with me as well. If I say something, if I do something, if I neglect something, you need to hold me accountable, because that's what we do. That's what family does to each other, right? Family, we hold each other accountable. We say, hey, you should have done this. Hey, you did this, but you didn't. You told us you're gonna do this, you didn't do that. We'll hold each other accountable, because we want each other to succeed, right? We want each other to be better. So we know, let's not hold back, and let's help each other. Let's make each other better. Not in a form of let's take from someone, but in a form of let's give someone. Because I know this, that, for example, Nikhil, Rook, saying, if I, or, the rest of you guys, Adil, Brother Adin, Ibrahim, Sophia, all I did was just shower you with a lot of stuff and just gave you and really was helping you succeed, I know for a fact you're just going to feel like you want to give back. You want to do something. I mean, that's what happened with Brother Aiden. It's just the law of nature. It's just the law of things. But I'm not doing it because I want something back. I'm doing it because it is just coming out of me. And as a result, I'm just getting it back, and it's everywhere you find it. They'll say it's the law of the universe. Religion says it. Everything says it. This is how it goes. Okay. So what I'm very grateful for is for everyone that we're here, everyone that joined, we're still here, which I'm very grateful for. This has been very productive. This has been fun. We've been on here for over 90 minutes, for 92 minutes. Amazing, right? Guys, 90-minute affiliate system is still up for you as well. I just have to give you a call to action, okay? My boss, I have a boss, this guy right there, my boss, ASM Al-Mamun, he tells me that after every video, after every post, everything, every email, I must have a call to action. I must give you an opportunity to do something, to follow up with something, to continue your journey. I must give you an opportunity. And so I'm giving you two opportunities right now, okay? Because I'm just following orders from the big guy, right? So one of the opportunities is 90-minute affiliate system. If you want to learn how to, make money with ClickBank, with the three-step system, okay? From me, there's other guys out there, but if you want to learn from me, okay, the three-step system, and so earn your first $1,000 with ClickBank, okay, by working 90 minutes per day. You know what I've been able to do, and right now I'm working less than 90 minutes, and I'm doing that, okay? So if you want to learn that from me, I extend that to you. If you want to do that, you can message me on Facebook. You can email me at info@asmalmamoon.com, or you could comment in the private Facebook group, and I'll put you on as well. Okay, I'll put you on, and I'll throw in some extra bonuses in there as well, just because you guys were on this call. Okay, and the second call to action, the second continuation of your journey that I invite you to do is join GrooveFunnels. Okay, don't even take my link. Don't even take my link. You don't have to take my link. Okay, you just don't have to. But join GrooveFunnels because it's a great opportunity. Not only because of the affiliate program, but more because it's going to be a great software in the future. And if it doesn't, then you can make that money back with two referrals, but more than likely it will because it already has, right? It already has. And so, those are the two things. Much love. Remember, focus, belief, focus, action. Belief, focus, action. Give yourself a chance. Don't think, don't try, just do. And action is the only solution. Okay. So if you guys want one other thing, I would ask first. I would ask Brother Aiden. You talked. I'm actually recording this. So one other thing, Brother Aiden, if you don't mind, only if you don't mind, because you did say some stuff. I could use it for testimonies or something like that. I may use it in the future. I'm not sure. If you give me permission, then I will use it. If you don't, no worries. So that's the one thing I ask. Everyone else, I just ask you guys if you have the time and if it's possible, just post in the private Facebook group, Affiliate Passive Secrets, how you liked this call. If you liked it, if you learned something, what you learned, or if you felt inspired, whatever it is, and that'll be help because it will get everyone else motivated as well. So now because I want to get the group like vibrant. I want to see a fire just booming, right? Just think about it. Imagine how amazing it would be if everyone in the group. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately. But imagine everyone in the group is just like going crazy. Everybody's making money and like it's just like everybody's punching. Everybody's punching. So everyone has a responsibility, which is like we feel something because of someone. Our responsibility is to pass that feeling, is to pass it on to someone else. And let's go ahead and do that in the Facebook group. It's up to you if you can. Brother Aiden, if it's possible, if you give me permission, you can, do you give me permission?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah, go ahead. Anytime. I just want other people to benefit from what you have taught me, and hopefully you could change many lives along the line with that short maybe testimonies that you want to bring out. And inshallah, yeah,
So
my
God
permission
willing,
is there, brother.
it's gonna happen, inshallah. I mean, this is my goal, and I say it, and I actually believe it, and I definitely think it's possible. Which is and I say it all the time, like after, at the end of my videos, is like all I want to do is impact millions of people's lives every day, not just throughout my life. I want to impact them every single day, every day. So that's another motivation for me to build my business and get out there, because when I do that, I can impact someone. Like your story, like I feel excited, I feel grateful, I feel blessed. And so if I can do that to other people, I've done something. I've done, I've left something back. So I want to be able to do that. So that's one of my goals, inshallah. And hopefully with your testimony, and it'll inspire other people as well. So I guess we'll end this call now. Thank you for everything. Much love. Again, if you have questions, you can post in the group. If you can, just post in the group what you felt if you enjoyed this call, and so let's get everybody excited. And at the very least, let's make some money. All right, let's make some money. Okay, stay on attack mode. Peace. Salam alaikum.
Awesome, awesome, brother. Thanks for this, and I'll be looking forward for the actual private test group call as well, because I'm super excited. Like the instant value which you're giving away in this free call, I'm very sure we have a lot of crazy stuff in the test group as well. So I'll be looking forward and waiting for that. Thanks for this.
We have been doing a lot of new stuff as well, and for those of us, I'm gonna have a lot to share in the group, and for those of us who want to grow a little bit further, I have even like there's beginner stuff, like intermediate, advanced, and then there's super advanced, and then there's just like craziness. And I have the craziness ready. I'm ready to share the craziness, but I'm not even sure if I can share that in the group because um, I don't think everyone's there except Brother Jabed. Not yet. So we'll see what happens. And Sophia's also there as well. So we'll see what happens. Anybody else want to add anything before we end this call?
Yeah, just want to show my appreciation once again, and thank you for sharing your story with us, and it certainly motivated me back again as well. So thank you once again.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Well, I'll try to, I can't promise anything, but I definitely want to do these calls. Like today, when I was thinking about this call, I got excited, and then when I was posting, I got excited about the call, and so like I'll try to do it, at least once a week or maybe bi-weekly. We have Zoom calls, just free, we'll just talk about anything, just free, just hang out. So I'll try to do that as well, so we can catch up again, inshallah.
Yeah, this creates a good momentum. Thanks a lot.
All right, cool, cool, awesome, awesome. Roop, do you want to say anything?
No, that's awesome. That's awesome, Sir. We'll take
Uh,
action soon. Yeah.
like, how do you say your first name? How do you say it? Roop Shankar?
It's a Roop Shankar Mishra.
Roop Shankar Mishra. Okay, okay, great, great. At first, I didn't know how to say your name, but
Yeah.
then I thought I was saying it correct, just from prior experience.
Yeah, you can call me Roop because a lot of people call me Roop.
Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, cool. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to see you grow as well. I'm looking forward to see you grow and see, how you
Yeah, we'll
just
do.
just imagine, like right now
Yeah.
we're on this call, right? Think about this. Think about this. We have how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of us right now, including me. Think about this. 7 of us. We're just hanging out, just sharing with each other. Think about like 3 months down. Right now is October. We still got 2 months. Another thing I'll let you guys know today. I got my first ever, not my first ever, not my first ever. I started a new e-commerce business with one of my friends. Well, I gave him a partnership and I told him, you know what, you do the work and I'm going to teach you this kind of stuff. And today we got our first ever sale on this new business that we created. It's going to change people's lives. So I'm going to share that with you. Once it grows, it's going to change people's lives. The e-commerce business. And today we made a first sale and we actually made 2 sales. And one person bought all the upsells as well. So I was very excited. So it was a great, great day. Thank you, Brother Nikhil. So like I'm looking, imagine just right now is October. We have 2 more months, just 2 more months. Let's just focus on the next, from now till the end of the year. And I don't want to say the end of the year because I hate ending the year at December 31st. Okay. I don't like saying, oh, I'm gonna end the year on December 31st. I like saying I'm gonna start now and start the year correctly by January 5th. So I don't like, when the people go out for New Year's Eve and all that kind of stuff, I don't like that stuff because it gets you in the habit of being average, being mediocre, and not doing the work, and just taking every opportunity to relax. So instead of hanging out January 1st or December 31st, what I like doing, right now I don't even hang out, but what I like doing is going from working, and January 5th, at the very least, I just keep pushing. And then if I want to take a break, just relax, maybe I'll take it January 6th. And I like doing that. I don't like for my birthday, same thing. Like my birthday just passed. All I did was work. And nighttime, what did I do? Oh yeah, all I did is I worked all day. And at nighttime, I hung out. I had to see my family. So I went to see my family. They were waiting for me. My sister was just like, oh, aren't you going to come for your birthday? It's your birthday today. Okay. You're going to have, so my sister's cool. I guess you guys will meet her one day, but just imagine what we can do in the next 70 days. It's only 70 days, guys. And if you think about it, the year is only 365 days, only 365. That's not a lot. And we still have 70 days left for this year. And that is a lot, right? So we can get a lot done. We can get a lot done. So let's make a commitment together. Let's make a commitment that from today to the rest to the rest of the year, to January 5th, we're gonna keep pushing, and we're going to give ourselves a chance. We're gonna give ourselves a chance. We're gonna do whatever it takes to improve our business, make more money, improve our health, whatever it takes to achieve our goals. We're gonna do whatever it takes. Let's make that commitment to ourselves for the next 75 days. For the next 75 days, is that okay with everyone?
Absolutely. Let's go all in.
All right, let's go all in. I see Rupshankar says he's all in. Yes. Okay, great. I'm all in, man. I'm all in. Right? I'm all in. Now, forget next 75 days, right? I'm definitely commitment for next 75 days. But I've already committed to myself for the next 10 years. I've already committed that for myself. For the next 10 years, I'm going to give myself a chance for the next 10 years. For the next 10 years. And so slowly, we're going to get there because I want to get there and I will get there. And so will you. But it starts from now. It starts today. Let's make that commitment today. So again, we're going to keep talking and we're going to see a lot. We're going to see a lot of improvement from each other. Watch. Just watch what happens when you give yourself a chance. Just watch what happens. Just say, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to follow the opportunity. I'm going to push through the opportunities, through the roadblocks. I'm going to make it happen for myself. And just watch what happens. And then let us know what happened. Okay? It'll be a great story. All right, so I'm going to end this call right now. Again, thank you for staying. Post it in the Facebook group. You have 2 call to actions. It's up to you to take it if you want to. You don't have to. 90-minute affiliate system, 1K a day with ClickBank. GrooveFunnels. It's a great platform already, and it's going to make you a lot of money, 40% per sale. And I can teach you free strategies to make sales with that as well. All right. Our brother Adil says thank you. Okay. Thank you, guys. Peace.